Hello, my friends. We are back for some more over recording. So, last time two artificers explaining how they're making a fog machine to fill with holy water to make an area of permanent damage against the vampire lord. The DM. Anyway, so that actually sounds pretty fun. But anyway, so when I recorded this video, my mic was not picking up my voice, so we're doing a voiceover. So we'll be able to, all of the gaming sounds will be a little quiet, but hey, gotta figure it out somehow. Anyway, so we're going on to Supernova, one of my least favorite missions. Whenever I have to do this one in Wings of Liberty, I always hate it. I do not like time-sensitive missions. But oddly enough, what's it called? The other one that's earlier on, the Mobius Factor, that one I actually don't mind as much. I guess this one I don't like because I have to, keep setting up new bases. And since I'm doing Zerg Edition on this mission, that's gonna be even worse. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, so definitely going Broodlord strain. That's a really nice ability for this one. I always like the Creeper strain. I don't really like that the little flying ones, specifically because they cannot block. They can't block enemies from hurting stuff. But honestly, on the last mission, I think I'm going to be attempting to switch that over because I'll be using my broodlings to do the constant blocking while I can have the swarm hosts be a source of damage. At this point, I've already played I've already done the last mission once because I had to stream on Wednesday. I'd gone too long without streaming. I really needed to. But yeah, so now I'm doing the commentary on this video so I can get them both posted and, well, edited then posted. 'Cause yeah. There's a section of this video where you have a swear in it, so I'm gonna be editing that. But thankfully, it's not a character speaking, so I don't have to worry about that as much. But yeah, so I'm getting my base set up. I have twin drones at this point. I think that was twin drones. Was that twin drones? That might not have been twin drones. Anyway, I'm sending Kerrigan. Oh, Kerrigan's gonna destroy these guys first. I'm like, Kerrigan, go over there. And she's like, what? In a minute, I'm busy. And I'm like, ooh, Ultralisk, right. I was actually a little surprised it wasn't a Broodlord, but I guess that might have been a little broken. But anyway, so I send Kerrigan out to take out these outposts, like kinetic blast the photon cannons. Honestly, boy, sorry, I just had a thought because, my, as far as the final mission goes, I'm just considering how I might want to handle that. Because, the Broodlords are a pain in the butt, no matter what. But having to head outside of my base to take care of Nidus worms, maybe that is the shorter end of the stick. Oh, Sunny just climbed the archway again. And it's like, and then I just look over, and Sunny's just kind of standing there like nothing happened. Hey, Sunny, wanna come say hi? Oh yeah, he bounded right over. Hi there. I can actually hold you and pet you this time. Okay, but that's not what you want, is it? He's gonna hop off. There he goes. I wish that he had one of his toys. I could show you that he plays fetch. You'd see him leaping onto the bed like that a lot. Anyway, but yeah, so leave a comment below if you think all of my videos should be after the aftermath commentary. But yeah, if you do, then it will be slower. It will definitely be a bit slower for me too. What do you do? What are you seeing? Is there something on the ceiling that I'm not seeing? You know, some people say that black cats are void entities. Sometimes the way Sunny acts, I just wonder. I wonder about that. The one thing I really don't agree with is that he likes to bite the blinds. He likes to chew on them. And also, I really don't like our blinds because, and honestly, it was a really respectable decision. This is meant to be a children's room. But, they don't have the tassels, which obviously children's room, it's safer for them not to have the tassels. And oh, I just lost my muta. Come on, broody boys. Yeah, oh no, go back. Oh boy. Yep, just noticed that happening. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yep, and Kerrigan's just finishing off that base over there. The Broodlords took out a bunch of it. Now we're pretty much good to go in and take the rest. And I'm like, okay, time to make more Mutalisks, because that was definitely needed. And sorry you can't see my supply because of the little window thing. Oh, there we go. I'll leave that for the video. Like last time, I had to have it windowed because of my, you saw, terrible method for blocking out what was what I didn't want people seeing. But for this one, yeah. Oh yeah, and I also looked over there and I'm like, oi, no, you bad boys. And yeah, sent my drone, and it is a little slow to destroy things with single Broodlord. With 3 Broodlords, I mean. A single Broodlord would be just forever before anything would be done. So yeah, I was cutting it a little close on that first one. And pretty soon oh, he brought me his toy. Can you be nice? I want to show everyone. Are you being nice? Oh yeah. What he'll do is he'll slash at my hands if I grab it too soon. So no, he doesn't want me to have it yet. I can pet him. So what he'll do is he'll chirp it. He'll chirrup at me. And oh, and I need to send my broodlords in. I'm like, wait, why don't I have all three? Just show you. And all of a sudden the camera's looking at him and he just stares at the camera. Can I grab this? Alright. I'll have to look back later and see if you can actually see that. But yeah, no, he loves it when I slap it, like kind of slap it on my hand back and forth. Oh, no, I'm not picking it up then. If you're gonna claw me, I'm not picking it up, which he seems fine with that right now. Every time I reach up towards the camera, he pauses. No, he's watching. Come on, Sonny. Show him. What are you doing? There you go. Now he's playing. Took him a minute before he got back into the group. Oh, there we go. That's so cute. It's funny, I can log this under video gaming and pets. Did you want me to grab it? Shall I grab it? Okay, he's being a good boy. It's so cute. I love that he does that.
Your queen is under attack.
Yep, now I've got 3 more broodlords, so the damage is much greater. Yeah, if I'm paying attention with the Queen of Blades, then it'll be everything's fine. Honestly, I wish that the mend would activate when she's just under 50% health. And just keep doing that until she's full health. But if they did that, then A, you could just send her into bases to destroy things, and B, it would be a lot harder to activate her ultimate ability at a bad time. So there's that. Hey, there you are. Oh. That is his... That is so funny. I want to show you his toy once he's... Okay. No. That's Sunny. Sunny. No. No. Don't slap. No. That's better. So his toy is like this little stress squeeze ball. One day, I just threw it over my shoulder and he jumped after it. And since then, it's his favorite toy. He loves that thing. I've actually had my brother send me a link on Amazon where I could get one, but he couldn't find one. He found 20. So we're covered if this one dies. Though I wonder what he's going to do when the first one he plays with... Oh. You tossed it down there. Is it my turn? I need to watch the camera to see if you can see that. Yeah. But yeah, so it's just this... And he shakes the structure I have next to my desk that acts as an extra shelf. Yeah, he got me a little bit. Can I pet you? I promise just to pet you right now. Only pets. There you go. I think he was totally waiting for me to try to steal his toy again. There we go. I got more mutalisks now, so I can handle the carrier. Lost 2 mutalisks. Ooh, 3. Psionic Storm is such a gnarly ability. One that I kind of never used, to be honest. Alright. Give you pets? Oh yeah, you'd like that. Anyway. So yeah, I am looking a little stressed on here. I'm not gonna flip myself to the other side, but one thing I am gonna do, like right at the end, I'm going to flip my screen to the other side just so that you can see the look on my face at the end of the video. Cause it's honestly kind of funny. Yeah, and we've got long time before that, so yeah, I'm cruising pretty well. The area is starting to get a little close to me, and I decided to make more mutalisks. Am I gonna turn any of these into broodlords? No, I'm just using them to defend. I'm like, okay, I have enough broodlords. So yeah, I had enough broodlords that they are just they are destroying everything in their path. And thanks to these guys targeting types, they don't fire at my mutalisks until my mutalisks get too close. They don't go for the source. On this difficulty, on brutal, I'd be dead. I couldn't survive. The AI is too good on brutal. This mission would have been another loss if I'd made it this far. Can I take it? Oh. Okay, good kitty. I missed it again. Yeah, I've decided to just YOLO, go for the objective. We're done here. I'm sick of this mission. I only got 2 out of 4 Protoss relics to boot. Oh, and as I try to do on all my videos, hydrate. Yeah. Sorry if I'm not talking enough about the game. I'm ADHD, so it's kind of hard to focus. Maw of the Void. What was... Oh, right. Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing the final mission today, but streaming the final mission today. But I'm like, okay, I'm piling videos up. I need to just buckle down and do this. So yeah, oh yeah, I've got infest broodlings now, so that's fun. Really helps when I'm attacking with Kerrigan. And later on, it's really going to help with one of the missions. And yeah, I said that under my breath for a reason. If you want to roll back, read my lips, you get a sneak peek at the end of the video. But oh yeah, and I think when I went onto this mission, I was like, okay, I don't remember what Maw of the Void is. And then all of a sudden, I saw the Ripfield generators. I'm like, yeah, right. I wasn't super pleased to be on this one. What's really funny is like with certain mods, like when you go through the Protoss playthrough when you're supposed to be Terran, that can be fun because because you actually I'm not sure I've done this one. I'm not sure I've done Wings of Liberty Protoss Edition before. I know I've done Legacy of the Void Zerg.
There is an extra gas deposit on the battlefield. You can recover it by getting close to it.
Huh.
What is it this time? Yes. No time like the present.
That is actually kind of interesting.
Boldly.
I mean, the only one I think I've done is the 3 races co-op.
It is time. The swarm conquers
Can I grab it?
all.
Yeah.
We are without limit.
Good boy. Oh yeah, that is actually perfect. You just see this little black silhouette shoot past the window. Wow. Good boy. I think people will love seeing you leap in front of my window. Just I think they'll love it. Can I grab this?
The swarm.
Oh, ow, ow, ow! Hey, I didn't even have it that time. Come on, Sonny, really? But yeah, no, I was afraid I was pulling his fur, so... Ow, ow. Okay, he's letting me know that this is his toy. It is not time for me to throw it yet. Yeah. He knows his bite strength really well, so he's never broken skin with his teeth. His claws, on the other hand, are a completely different story. I've been trying to teach him not to use those little ninja daggers. Yeah, but I've got 2 band-aids today, from today alone, which is a much higher volume than normal, because most days I can go without needing to put on a band-aid, but today it wasn't such a good day. Oh, he didn't even notice me taking it. He went up there and was like, wait, what? What? Where is that? Oh, that was really cute, Sonny. Thank you. I just wish I could have shown everyone. I should have moved the camera. Like, honestly, could I, like, twist the camera a little bit? Turn this screen. I don't like it when things are different, but honestly, I can live with that. Did you want me to grab it again? Okay. Okay, so that monitor's out of the picture. Well then, I think this will be my new monitor setup. Because I think the cats in the background are a really cute thing. Right, Sonny? You're adorable. You're very adorable. And now you can see when I'm petting him. Also, he's a nut. Nope, I'm not picking that up. Nope, that's yours. That's yours to pick up. Okay. If I want to throw it, I gotta pick it up. I'm just playing with it clearly in front of him, just letting him watch. That is so fun. So that's fun. Okay, one of my big boys is not looking so good. So yeah, I'm gonna move him out, have him destroy that base there, and then we'll see what we got. But yeah, I'm not doing so good on like running commentary. Also, the more I have to edit my videos, it seems to be the less of them that I tend to do. Like, especially when I have to go through and just watch the entire thing like this. It's just like, just when is it gonna be over? But yeah, if that's what my viewers want, then I'm okay with it. If you want less episodes but more effort into those episodes aside from just gaming, I'm alright with that. But yeah. Anyway, so we're exiting units from the Nidus. We got Kerrigan and a few drones. Build the base. Build the extractors. And use Kerrigan to heal my big boys. Just a little bit more. And I've got a hurt guy, so I'm gonna send him over to Kerrigan for healing. But I've got plenty more of the oop. Okay, that Templar, yeah, no. I hate Psystorm, so those ones gotta die. Other units are just fine, but Psionic Storm, High Templar, ugh, hate them. Okay, now to clear things up. Okay, yeah, we're oh no, don't lose him. Don't lose him! I thought, oh, that were a painful loss. And I apparently had a similar opinion in the video. Oh, does that mean I get to throw it again? Where'd it go? I cannot see where that went. Huh. I'm sorry, Sonny. You're gonna have to look for that one on your own. Wait. Nope, I see it. Sorry, it's really dark down there, so I can't see much. Alright. Oh, no. No, not on my desk. The cats aren't allowed on my desk. That's one of the rules. Anyway, while we're having fun, I'm gonna have some crunch and munch. But yeah, so... Oh yeah, and I'm getting my base attacked, so I gotta order my Leviathans back. Annoying. Yep, you were up against too many of the Zerg's most powerful unit. Seriously, in co-op missions, when you play as Abathur, the best endless thing you can do, because one of the things is called the Endless, and it has to, and the unlocking that particular prestige, it's the last one you can unlock. But that particular prestige is very good. On later difficulties. The earlier the difficulty, the worse it is, but they tend to send more supply to you the higher difficulty you are, which directly translates to more Leviathan that you're able to build.
Retribution will be mine.
So yeah, I decided to build my base back up over here. There's still a Vespian Geyser with some left. And that doesn't heal it. You want me to? You want... nope. No. No. Not allowed to claw on my hand. You know, it's weird that I'm letting him claw, but not... bite, but not claw. But his bites are measured. He knows how to not break skin. But he can still tell me no with his teeth.
Our conquest continues.
I'm not going for it. You look like you're gonna slash me the first chance you get. So yeah. Building as many of the Leviathans as I can. I think I'm gonna have an overlord problem here soon. Do I make the drones? I think I'm debating whether or not I want to make the drones. I'm not actually sure how much Vespian that geyser still has left. Oh yeah, if I were to put my hand near him right now, I would get eviscerated. He's in full play mode. I think his toy is caught on one of his lower claws. Hey, can you be nice? Oh yeah, you're a nice boy. Oh, you got it. He's so graceful. I think he knocks it onto the floor when he wants me to throw it. I like to throw it when he's in the top thing, so... Because then you just get that beautiful jumping, just dark shape across the window. And I love that. Yeah. Now we are about 33 minutes in, so... I think I can do this one in one nice big cut, because after this I'm going to buy some editing software, and then I'll just be able to go back and edit what I need to. Did you bring it back? You just came back? You getting a little tired, buddy? His eyes are droopy. Yeah, we thought that neutering him would, like, make him more tame. But, if it happened at all, it wasn't much. Yeah, he's still completely crazy. I feel like I don't know. I feel like he has the craziness of an orange cat, but perhaps not as much, but more intelligence. marginally. Hey, Mooney. Did you want to come say hi? Later, Mooney. Yeah, so we look like we're doing all right. For some reason, I only have like 4. Oh yeah, I'm leaving some at base to defend. So I think I'll leave about 6 there. After they're all healed up. That leaves me 8. 8 to fight with. Which is certainly quite formidable. One really nice thing about the Leviathan that I really like, it's sad you can't play them in most multiplayer settings. Or single player for that matter. But basically, the fact that they can attack air and ground at the same time like a Goliath. And then I'm like, oh no, you jerk. And they killed one. Dang it. Don't you dare. Okay. And then I'm sending them back to heal. As one. Because I don't want to lose another one because I didn't have enough with them. Yep, and get them all healed up. Honestly, this mission wasn't too bad. At all. But yeah, honestly, I think with the yeah, thinking back to the final mission that I can do, I've been giving it some thought recently, and I think that if I on it, oh yeah, I'm sending the ones with less energy to stay home. I'm picking them out of the bunch, and that way I have plenty of the pseudo Yamato. Which I don't think I ever use. So there's that. And soon I'm probably going to send that one orange health one back. Oh, yep, there we go. Sending it back. And then I tried to select all of them, and I realized, oh, yeah, I selected all of them, including the orange health one that I'm sending back. But yeah, so the Protoss mothership has an ability that I have a specific counter for. And you'll see it here in a minute. And it's actually a tactic that Grant has used in a different way before, with different units. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm using it now. Oh yeah, I'm getting some use out of it. Boom! Take that. Oh, and now the one I'm sending back is dead. Possibly. Oh yeah, no, I think it died. Or it's going to die? I'm not sure. Anyway, so my tactic as far as the Tal'Darim mothership goes, if you send one of my units into the rift, I'm sending them all into the rift. The rift deals no damage. It just puts them in a spot where where they can't really fight so well. That one's gonna survive. Hey, I'll take it. So yeah, now what I'm doing is I'm like, okay, which ones are damaged? Send them all back. And this one's damaged. Send it. So leave it. So looks like there was one damage that still had a bit of health. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. So yeah, I like being able to take my time with missions and build up my forces to a death ball. That's just kind of what I like. And you'll see this most on the mission where on the oh yeah, and I'm like, oh, there's a rift here. Let's put all my units in it. Now, what would be bad is if I couldn't defend my unit. Like, if my units could be injured while they were in the rift. If my units could be injured while they were in the rift, then that would have been a nightmare. I would avoid the rift at all costs, but the fact of the matter is, you're saying, go away for a little, have these units go away for a little bit. And I'm like, okay, I'll just send my rest of my units in there. And you know what's going to happen when they get out? They're all going to be on your butt. Just taking on an enemy attack wave there, sending 16 of my dudes there to deal with the baddies. Let's see if I can save that one fast enough. I actually do. And I'm just mowing down the enemy stuff with my outrageous number of Leviathans. Oh, and then I had a bit of lag. That was a thing. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going over to this thing. We gotta get rid of the multi-layer rip field. I'm like, okay, well, you've sent you've sent that thing. I'm going into it. Like Jonah and the whale, we're going in. And I'm maxed out on supply right now, so then I'm like, okay, well, the Tal'Darim mothership is dead, so things can't hide from me anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this. And die. Alright. One thing I really liked was with the Wings of Liberty Mobius mod. Now, the Mobius mod is definitely a favorite of mine. I haven't played it very much. I've played it to the end once and that's it. But I really like it because it increases the power of your units so you feel more powerful, but at the same time it increases the difficulty of the enemies to the point where you wouldn't be able to handle it if your units didn't have those upgrades. And more on top of that, you have objectives that you have to do that are just practically unreasonable. And bye-bye. So yeah, I'm sending them in. It's time for me to mow over everything. Did I leave some at base? This is the final push. This is a good example of me never going all in if I left some at base. Also, I think another thing, like, I think this would be a huge detriment if I'm doing multiplayer, is I'm methodical in certain ways that most multiplayer aren't. Like, when I set up Protoss defenses, when I set up those cannons, I have a specific way of doing it. I don't just have one shield battery. I play it like the campaign, where you want multiple shield batteries or your defenses get eventually overwhelmed by the ridiculous number of enemies that get sent. But yeah, so that was 2 missions. We're 48 minutes in, and yeah, we're getting close to, yeah, we're on char. I'll say that much. We are on char now. Yeah, I had some milk from a meal on my desk. Oh, I just realized that you wouldn't have seen. So, and the normal viewing. Sorry. Alright, so yeah, definitely going Broodlord. Do I go Noxious, or I think I'm going Noxious. Yeah. Pressurized glands, always. Because having your locusts unable to attack air units is pain. Bad pain. In the co-op missions, the locusts start out and they, well, as far as Abathur goes anyway, locusts start out and they can't shoot air units. So you've got to fix that as soon as possible. I've got Kerrigan on that side, so that side's going to be fine for a minute. But the big thing is, I have Kerrigan. I can send Kerrigan out to get these drop pods. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I have a really strong unit to survive the waves, and I'm gonna send her out to get those waves.
We need to move fast. Conquest continues. No time. Retribution. Speak.
And we got some Zerglings. But more importantly, we got some resources. And this will be a place where I am, in fact, going to be like blurring some stuff out, because I will have access to blur at that point, and that will be nice. And I decide I want to make a oh, okay, I think I wanted to make more swarm hosts. I can't believe I just mimed them out while I couldn't think of the name. But what do you think? Do I do good hand signals? Or do you think that could have totally been other creature, something completely different? But anyway, so I realized that we have air units up there. I need to take those out. Oh yeah, I thought I had a clever idea there. If the spine crawler gets up, is it technically another unit? Which apparently it is not, because when I tried to heal it, it didn't heal. So there's that. But yeah, this mission shouldn't be so long.
The next biolauncher is making landfall. Prepare for its defense.
And we're gonna pause for now. Record. And we're doing some more. Yeah, so we're most of the way through already. Just got a bit more to go. And I really hope I remember to show you the thing at the ending, because that's just great. I'm like, hi, I'm Kerrigan. Come get me. Ha, I heal a portion of the damage you just dealt. It's not a big portion, but it's a portion. It's better than nothing. Way better than nothing. Oh, I've got to use those swarm hosts. What am I? There we go. And burrowing the swarm hosts. Telling that swarm host to go there, because we need the extra defense. Oof. I'm actually looking forward to getting on my video editing software. I got the free 3-day trial to decide whether or not I like it. So far, it looks like it's going to serve its purpose just fine. So And you'll probably have already seen a little bit of me using it in this video. Because instead of shoving some big oppressive windows into it, I'm going to end up just doing these small blur areas for short amounts of time. Oh, hey, more swarm hosts. That's nice. Oh yeah, I got tired of it and just sent them over there. Yeah, I think I have my plan for what I'm gonna do with the my brain's working, I swear. With the final mission. I know how I'm gonna tackle that. I'm still gonna go on hard. Anyway, I'm giving away what's already happened in a way. Like you've probably already guessed how it's already ended for me. So, yeah. Sending the spore crawler back home. Alright, getting all the resources. That's good. Yeah. If anybody has any ideas, like, as to something I could play next, like, obviously the Wrong Races playthrough is gonna take me a while. I've kind of been bouncing back and forth in my head whether I'm going to basically go with starting on brutal again. I can barely say it. I don't want to do brutal, but honestly, the time I'm really afraid of going for brutal isn't on Protoss. Because with Protoss, you've got like the only unit I'd be afraid of enemies specifically targeting are my carriers. Going specifically to the back line, ignoring the interceptors, ignoring the interceptors and going after the carriers. But even when you do that, carriers are powerful. I'm sorry, I'm streaming right now. Well, I turned this thing into a straw. It's like one of those straws that they hand you and be like, okay, here, breathe through this. That's about how easy it would be to breathe if you developed a smoking habit. I'm like, okay. Yep. Wasn't gonna breathe out through that, but that would be very awful. But yeah, as far as me, I don't drink, I don't smoke. As a person who has ADHD, I am very prone to addiction, so let's not even go there. Never gonna touch a glass of wine. You see, the one big advantage you had with Terran is their ingenuity. Like, one of their big abilities is to be like, okay, I'm gonna build this thing that controls my enemies, the Zerg. And that is so useful in the big fights. Now, in the Archipelago version, all of the units have, like, their special abilities at least. Which have at least one of their special abilities, I mean, which the Ultralisks, they happen to have Frenzy. So, instead of being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna mind control this, it's a huge unit and it's gonna be terrible for them to fight, it's like, here, I'm gonna mind control this. Oh crap, I can't, and it's killing all my stuff. What are you gonna do? Also, we have Sunny right here. Hi. Good morning. He's a good boy. He can be a bit naughty, but he's a good boy.
The swarm conquers all.
And then I decide to send my Zerglings over there to take care of some of the enemies. And I do mean, well, they actually didn't do too badly. I remember that. I was like, okay, this probably isn't gonna work. And I'm like, oh crap, Kerrigan. And I just barely procced her healing in time. So yeah, then send my Ultralisks back to base. So here's hoping. Oh, and I just tried to make Kerrigan do her heal ability, but instead I burrowed her. And that does tend to be a common theme. Yeah, one of the problems with... Oh, I lost a Leviathan. Anyway, one of the problems with... Oh, and I decided to grab all my Zerglings and have them YOLO. Just into the infested base and see what they can do. But now that Kerrigan's not busy, I can send her to do the same. Let's grab one of these guys. So they did manage to do a bit. But I was afraid they were just gonna overwrite everything that happened. Just gonna rebuild. So I sent in Kerrigan with a bunch of stuff to fight him with. These ones are good. They're a little more tart than their brothers. Sour, some would say. I'm like, Kerrigan, you gotta destroy the Broodlords, lady. Well, and I barely saved the Hydralisk from immediately dying. The Hydralisk. He's a good boy. Send out my Zerglings again, because those are just throwaway units, and they do help. And then I realized, oh crap, Kerrigan. Anyway, as usual on my episodes, hydrate. It's important to have good hydration. It's something I'm working on. Trying to be better about it. But yeah. So, oh, whoa. Whoops. That was, yeah, I realized exactly how that happened, but still, that was surprising. Yeah, my pounce ability, my leap ability, it doesn't do that much damage. Here I'm trying to get Kerrigan to kill all these baddies. And now I've got enough units that I can actually take that on. So that's nice. You know, the other mission that this one is meant to mirror, I remember playing it once. Because what I didn't realize was that your allies use your resources to repair their bunkers. And I just kind of sat there trying to work things out, like just trying to build up a huge force and do it all at once. But, of course, I didn't do upgrades. I didn't do, what's it called? I didn't do any of the any of the upgrade things, basically. I just wasn't a great StarCraft player back when I played that game. And even now it's something I didn't really like to work on. So all of my StarCraft 1 playthroughs involve me hacking. Well, not hacking, but, you know, entering cheat codes. And here we are in the belly of the beast. We are reaching the end of the video. Let's see, I have Kerrigan with Kinetic Blast again. And as I go, I start to realize... Why... Okay. Sorry, I'm disapproving of my life choices on this. Because Kerrigan's Kinetic Blast is super damaging. But instead of going for the really tanky Spine Crawlers, which she can one-shot, I go for a Hydralisk. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? No wonder you, spoilers. I'm very bad at spoilers. But yeah, so that's when I started actually using the extra units the game gives. But seriously, Kerrigan's spawn broodlings ability is gnarly for this mission. If you do the Zerg playthrough and you want a challenge, just miss that one. Just don't use broodlings. I'm sure you'll get a great challenge. I would have died. Because those little broodlings do work. Like, they're tiny and don't do much damage, but they tank. And you keep getting more of them. There's a troop gather pause, and then we're back to it. But yeah, every time we get enemies, Kerrigan makes broodlings. So Zerglings go after the broodlings and then get turned into more broodlings, and just everything dies. Her broodling ability just, it's terrifying. With the spawn broodling ability, there's a lot that you can tank through because of it. It expands her ability to tank to a massive degree. Alright, so here we go with the first guarding of the nuclear warhead. I'm out of water. So if it tastes bad, I need to change it out. But yeah. I should have Sunny chase the laser for the camera. I mean, honestly, everybody's done that. Everybody's done cat chasing laser for the camera, practically. It's the kind of thing that's just old hat on YouTube. But what isn't old hat is Sunny's favorite toy. So it was this stress. So whenever I go to the dentist, I like to pick out one of the toys from the basket. They're mainly meant for children, but I like giving people gifts, so I grab them. But the funny thing is, like, with this one stress ball that I got, I purchased it for my cousin Weston, and my dad was playing with it and popped it. And I wasn't about to give my cousin a broken toy. So, I was going to keep it and just had no idea what I was gonna do with it. Eventually, like years later, I brought it into the house I moved into sometime after I got it. And then, I was just kind of sitting at the computer, and then Sunny comes up, and up until that point, Sunny would just bring me random little things to throw for him. There was this little... So, my brother gets these distilled waters for his CPAP machine, and they have these pull tab on them that's just this little circle thing after it's done. Well, Bram would just leave them out, and Sunny would steal them and bring them to me to throw for him. Would do the same for Brandon too. So it was kind of fun. But it was just kind of interesting. Well, I had that at my desk, and I just kind of threw it back, and he chased after it like everything else. But the unexpected thing is he cherished it. He kept it and loved it. It was just one of his favorite toys. Oh, and here comes one of my mistakes. Zagara is actually getting kind of pummeled. And that's my bad. Yeah, this isn't where I die, though. So, basically, in the normal missions, you must make it so that none of your heroes... So, your heroes can go down, but at least one of them has to stay up. Exactly. And that's when I realized I almost messed up badly. Because if in this version, your heroes have a lot better abilities, but on the other hand, if one goes down, you lose. Which is why it's... Oh boy. Ouch. Yeah, no. Dehaka tanked a bit of those banelings, and those banelings, I hate them. But I do see the differences between this one and the one that I actually succeeded. You know what? I've said it practically. So, yeah, I don't win this. I try. I do my best, but I don't win this. But one thing I do differently when I do win this is, every time I have broodlings, I select them and bring them to the front. Every time, just select my broodlings first and then send my guys in. But in this run, I seem to just be leaving them behind. Like, if they follow and help, that's great, but they're not doing much. And just, that's kind of my gameplay in a nutshell. That's just little things that cost me the game. Oh, and Kerrigan's now getting hurt, but I don't realize it. You can actually see her health bar over here. There we go. And yeah, so we managed to get through the Nidus just fine, just because their numbers become our numbers. And then I'm like, oh, there's more infested down this way. I better take care of those real quick. Then it's like, boom, they're all done. So now we're going to the second charges. So at this time, I'm going to move my camera over to this side. You can watch the other me and pay particular attention when one of my characters dies. Because, yeah, I felt it was priceless. Oh, yeah, and I left all those guys in the back to defend. Oh. I don't know what that was. Anyway, so... yeah, as far as this goes, so far I'm getting lucky. Because I am reaching times when like banelings are spawning, but my characters aren't going down. And that's usually because there's a bunch of broodlings in the way, but that's not by design. That's specifically because they're just there at the time. So yeah, eventually it bites me in the butt, not being strategic. Oh, was that even banelings? Leave a comment below whether that was banelings or not. Anyway, if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you liked me, subscribe. There'll be more to come. I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed playing this, and thankfully this is the last commentary I'll have to do for now. So we're good. Thank you. Sayo.